Hello, hello, good afternoon. Jethro with that airplane Wi-Fi. Hello, Rhonda. Hello, Nagesh. Hope everybody's having a good day. Happy Monday, I guess. Unless you're Garfield. Hey, there's the alert that says I'm live. Nice. Alright, I think we're ready. So I'm a bit late today. But the reason that I'm a bit late today, first of all, my camera seems to have moved. I added some TTS, or no, I fixed the TTS and I added some channel points redemptions. Holy crap, the morning flew by? Yeah, I know. It always seems to. I get up early and I'm still always shocked when it gets to afternoon time. It's like, holy cow. Alright, but yeah, we got new channel point redemptions. And also, I figured out why the hello there wasn't working. So I fixed that. And then added some new ones. I fixed TTS, or at least I think I did. I changed the TTS voice. So it is no longer...
Hello there.
Yeah, it works now.
Hello there.
Oh god. I didn't put any... I didn't put any restrictions on it. If you guys spam it, I'm just going to shut it off. So, there's your warning on the spam. So that's something I'll have to do now, is add some restrictions. Are we trying out the Duke today? No, not really. There's no, we don't have any wars going on, we don't have any ranked attacks, no legends attacks, so we're just farming. We're just farming. Speaking of which, I have 2 builders available. Oh god, the chicken dance one. Alright, yeah, let's farm. I need to get a little bit more gold. To get, did CWL start? No, we still have 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. What was I saying? Oh yes, I need to get 1 air mine upgrading. And then I have a gold rune to pop, so just... probably a couple attacks on this account and we're done. And then we're going to move on. Are you in the war? Yes. We only have 15 Town Hall 18, so unless something drastic happens and you really need out, we're going to have you in every war. We do not have much of a roster again this month. Tempted to drop down to 5v5s and just roll with that. Problem with that is... we have kind of too big of a roster for 5v5. Not really big enough of a roster for 15s. Actually, the real problem with it, I'd be fine. But it only goes up to Masters 1, so if we got promoted, then we no longer have the 5v5 option. Which is super dumb. Not a fan of that at all. They gotta, I think CWL needs a complete rework. Like, it needs fundamentally altered. The fact that there's no difficulty modifiers in a competitive space like CWL is crazy. Seeking air mine straight off the bat, nice. Pop that Duke ability. We got snowplows going down the road. Because Rhonda sent us the shitty weather. Thanks, Rhonda. But man, the weather is... oops, I didn't mean to pop the flame blinger. I guess it doesn't matter. Weather's about to warm up like crazy, though. We got quite the warm front coming. Spring is about to be sprung, I guess. I regretted that sentence halfway through. But spring is on its way. We got like 70s coming up next week. Like, what a change. Holy cow. It's going to be raining every single day for the next 10 days, but it's going to be warm. So get ready for that mud, especially if you're, you got animals. Like Archer. Archer's going to be tracking in mud. I'll send you some sunshine tomorrow. Not by the looks of our forecast, you're not. Our whole 10-day forecast is all rain. But if you want to go ahead and change that for us, it'd be greatly appreciated. Let's funnel with the Duke down here. Give him a little baby Dargan. And there we go. I didn't even look to see how much he had. Doesn't look like he had much. I might have to do another attack. I probably should have skipped this one. Oh well, too late now. We're in it. Just try to get it done quick. There we go. Everybody's in. All the buttons are pushed. Maroon, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh man, oh man. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll be able to get back into ranked attacks and all that, and actually try out some Duke attacks. Probably do them in CWL as well. I'll probably use the same army in CWL. Also, how many of you guys have seen the leaked Epic equipment? And I can talk about this leak because it's a Supercell leak and it's Supercell approved. So, who has seen the leaked equipment? Epic equipment? So I'm going to pull it up right now. Stop playing, I hit pause. Come on, YouTube, get your shit together. Oh, let's see. Gathering it up right now. Yeah, just ship it for us, that's fine. Take a look at the Epic equipment that's coming for the Duke. I think, did they say when it's coming? No, or wait. Yes, April. So this will be coming next month. But it looks kind of wacky. This is just like a demonstration video of the Duke. But when he pops his ability, you'll see what I'm talking about. There. You see that? His epic equipment makes him fly clear across the base from one corner to the other, dealing damage the whole way. That is crazy. And what the heck? I like that. Yeah. That's the epic. Just from one corner to the other. Just wanted to share that. I thought it was pretty nifty. You don't know how the Baby Dragon Breath equipment can synergize with the others? Seems like more damage than the Giant Arrow. It seems like it. Yeah, it's pretty nifty. I could imagine people like pairing it up with the Giant Arrow too. I wonder, I mean, obviously we don't have any numbers yet, but I'd be curious to see if people could do like Giant Arrow plus whatever that equipment's called. Maybe that'll do enough damage to take down some major buildings. I don't know, but pretty nifty either way. Alright, but yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't have even known about it, but Supercell like made an announcement to the creators. They're like, whoops, we didn't mean to do this. You can talk about it. Alright, do I have enough gold? No, I need like 500,000 more. And then we can do the rest of that. Yeah, at least 500k, that'll do. Let's see. But as far as the Baby Dragon Breath equipment synergizing with things, I think maybe we'll have to wait until a few more equipments come out. I don't see it synergizing with that epic equipment either. I'd also find it hard to not use the heart, even with that new epic that's coming, just because the heart is really valuable. It gives you the healing per second, the damage on death. Those are really nice to have. Let's see. Oh, I thought the prince was in here. That's just dragons and a totem. It's not a prince at all. We can pop the Duke, at least. See, that's really nice. You get to stun all these buildings in here. But then again, I guess the Baby Dragon Breath could also be nice in that situation, because it would hit the same buildings, but do damage instead of stun. I don't know. I haven't really messed with the Baby Dragon Breath much yet. We'll probably test it out a bit tomorrow, once we have the ranked attacks back. Do a long video for YouTube. All 24 attacks with the Duke in various ways. There we go. Easy peasy. Now we have enough gold. Alright. Also, I did get, I got quite a few upgrades on the Duke's common equipment. Need to try to get some of that stuff maxed out before the boost wears off. I haven't done any upgrades on him yet because I'm using him. So I need to get hero books to do that. Actually, do I have a hero book? I have a book of everything. Same thing. I can do at least one level. Oops. Actually, how long are his initial upgrades? 5 hours? I'll just do that overnight. I'm not wasting books on that. That's crazy. Once he gets up over like 12 hours, then we might start using some books. Or just use a potion. Either way. Actually, I'll probably do that one right now. Because we're just farming. I don't need him for anything until the war starts. That means I don't need to use my Rune of Gold either. Cool. Alright, so we're done on this account. Oh yeah, I wanted to look and see what I got on the equipment so far. You can't check from here, apparently. So we got the heart maxed out. We got this up to 13, and then I haven't worked on this. Oh, I did. I got it up to level 6. So now we're just waiting for more blue ore. Not gonna waste any more on the other one since we're not really using it. Let's see what we can do on this account. Probably not much. Oh, I haven't even used my I haven't even used my gold pass resources yet. Also, there are a few tricks that I've seen on Twitter. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but a few tricks if you want to finish your gold pass things quickly. So if you want to finish the gold pass track quickly, there's a couple of things you can do. One is, if you have a bunch of donation requests in your chat, you can donate 1 troop to each request, and that'll help fill it up quickly. The other thing is, you can go into single player, go up to the top one. It doesn't have to be the top one, but it's the easiest one. And then just knock down this town hall. And if you do that, that gives you two of the things on the card. So you can do your entire card very quickly just by spamming that town hall knockdown. And you don't even have to scroll up that high. There's probably one with a town hall that's exposed even lower that makes it even quicker. But that's what I did on my main account last night, is I just spammed the attacks on here and finished all the things on the gold pass. I don't know if they intended it for it to be like this, but it is. It works. It's not the most fun thing, but it's efficient. It's very fast. We got a chest. Let's open it. We got gold. Okay. I can't even hold it. I probably shouldn't have opened that until after I spent my resources. Whoops. Let's upgrade you. I also need to give myself the gold pass. I have it on the other account. I just need to send it over. We do anything in the lab? No, the lab is busy. I didn't even have the assistant assigned on there. Looks like we're upgrading walls. Elixir. They're so expensive. 10 million. Need to get those perks unlocked quickly. Alright, what else can we do? We got the Duke that can be upgraded. The King can be upgraded. Do I have a book? Well, I can put the king down for upgrade since we're using the duke instead now. Honestly, I might as well put them both down. Because again, we're just farming. We don't have war tax until later. I need to get more elixir, dark elixir now. What are you? 26 million. Alright, let's do some attacks. Let's do Valkyries, they're quicker. Valkyrie time. Let's go little gingers. Actually, we'll put you in and give you the... Oh, I don't have the Raven. Oh, wait, I haven't even unlocked the Raven. Holy cow. I didn't realize I was slacking that badly. I need to upgrade the pet house. Let's fix that real quick. I don't usually buy the hammers, but in this situation, we're going to get the Raven unlocked. I had no clue that I hadn't done that. You can have the Raven for now. We need to get that upgraded too. Fireball. Let's do the haste. Alright, that works. Let's do it. Yeah, just spam them. Also, don't forget to collect your free dragon statue. It is in the what you call it, oh, I forgot the giant arrow. It's in the event thing. Need to change some of these equipments. I think the baby dragon breath would be good here, obviously. Because we're collecting resources. Alright, that's good enough. Can I give you a gold pass? Give me some money first. Why would I give away free gold passes? That's crazy. I'm just gonna remove you from the channel. See ya. That's annoying. Go stand on a corner if you want handouts. That's what my mom does. I forgot to change the equipments again. Son of a gun. I think we do have the baby dragon breath on there. Let's see this. Okay. Alright, next one up. How much dark do we need for the Duke? 50,000? Yeah, we got enough there. Alright, the Duke is down for upgrade. Let's put the Prince in. It is nice having another hero now. That's cool. So we have more rotation possibilities. Let's get your giant arrow on. Let's get... Okay, everything else is fine. The other thing I was going to change was the Duke, but he's upgrading now, so it doesn't matter. Shivam left us. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I don't know if Dagruch is doing Ore Wars, but we are going to spin Wars regardless. When can we spin Wars? Is that tonight? So I need to get ores. Got an epic equipment coming. I'll message Dagruch after stream and find out what we're doing exactly. I don't mind running them. You're doing it tomorrow? Nice. I don't know when we're doing it. If we can spin them tonight, I'm gonna spin one tonight. But I don't know if the window's open yet. There we go. Next one. Now we can start running them back. Back to back to back. Where's my 50%? There we go. How much is the Raven? That's the next question. 260. Holy cow, he's expensive. Also, this should be on the Warden. Might as well use it since we got it. I didn't think it was going to be that expensive for the first upgrade. The Duke was only 50,000. Granted, the Duke has a lot more levels. A lot of that Dark Elixir pretty quickly. Pop that, pop that. Ooh, the Valkyries are getting cooked. I guess there's quite a bit of Elixir on the top as well in those collectors. Alright. Also, we saw a rare Dagruich appearance on Twitch the other day in Jethro's chat. That's the first time I'd seen him in Twitch chat in a while. And what else can we do with gold? Oh yeah, we're saving up for 26. Everything is so expensive. Let's get the gold pass. We can get the 10% discount. That'll help. That'll help. Okay. So many friends. Believe this is the one? Yeah. Get that bad boy activated. Oh, the button's not there. Come on, you son of a gun. It says the gold pass was added to your inventory. What's this? Activate. There we go. I don't usually have to do that, but whatever makes it work, I guess. Alright, now we can claim I do indeed want this. I don't have a choice. Go away. Away. Nice. Alright, we got the 10% discounts now. What does that make you? 23. Alright, that's better. Let's keep farming. Go. Everybody is in. Now we just need the 50%. And there it is. Once we hit 23, we can upgrade an Inferno Tower. Valkyries are moving. They're getting slowed down by these poisons quite a bit. Has anybody been seeing earthquakes on defense anywhere? I don't think anybody's running earthquakes on defense for the new spell tower. Which accounts do you usually get your gold passes on? Usually just this account and my main account. So my 2 Town Hall 18s. I think this month I'm gonna get them on a bunch of accounts. Which I don't usually do. And try to farm up all my mini accounts. Because a lot of my mini accounts are not maxed out for their Town Hall level. Why is this being weird? I don't know. But yeah, especially since we're doing the subathon, so we're going to be doing a lot of Clash of Clans, I might as well get the gold passes and try to take advantage of them. What I need to do next to those, I need to figure out which accounts I can get from my old iPads to this one, because some of them I don't have access to the email. And then the ones that I can't transfer over, we need to work on replacing. So that will be tedious, but... Ran it on your farm account? Base, not account. I see. Oh, the earthquake. I got you. Yeah, I've got it... Well, I have it set on the other account, I guess. I haven't upgraded it yet on this account. I got a little ways to go with my upgrades still on this one. I think this is the most I've done with it since the update dropped, this account. There we go. Yeah, I'll be curious to see if anybody's running it on CWL. We'll find out soon. A couple of hours. Rage and Poison's still going to be the majority of Legends League? Yeah, for sure. I don't really play Legends League, though, to be fair. Now, if Champs 1 CWL had Legends difficulty, that would be pretty cool. Or maybe they should add a new tier to CWL, Legends League CWL, have it have Legends difficulty. I don't know if there's enough clans participating to do that though. This guy's got actually nothing. I don't usually skip, but that was sad. That was really bad. There we go. Try to get as much of that as we can. That G Fuel timer is coming up awfully frequently. I need to fix that. I want that elixir off that top side. Come on, Rail Champion, get it. Get it with your boots. There we go. Got it all. A little bit more, and we can do the Inferno Tower, finally. I think the Gold Pass would actually be better if it was a bit more tedious, a bit more difficult, but you weren't restricted on how far you could go on, like, day one. Or maybe the restrictions were a lot less, like, severe. To where if you wanted to, you could sit down and grind all the way to the 20% multiplier, but it would actually take, like, you know, 4 or 5 hours of grinding to get to, but you could do it on day one if you wanted. As long as it wasn't like super tedious tasks. If they could do it to where it was actually kind of fun, that would be great. But they also want to try to get people to spend money if they really want the 20% on day one. Doing it like the rank system would be pretty cool. Champs 2 with Expert, Champs 1 with Master. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Because they have the 3 difficulties that they could put into Champs 3, 2, and 1. And then the Legend League difficulty could go above that if they were to add a new league. I need to watch the rest of that. We'll see what they do with it. I'm sure they've heard that feedback already. But keeping CWL, even especially at the top level, keeping that in normal mode is not good. Like, it's supposed to be a competitive part of the game, and it's really not right now. I know the more casual players are still struggling, honestly. I think the more casual players are going to struggle regardless, just because they're just logging on, doing a quick attack, and that's it. There's no amount of making the game easy that's going to help them. And I know that because I've had some of those people in my clan. I've seen how they attack. There's no thought, no effort. They just put some troops in and drop them. Literally picking random things to put in their army, it seems like. Ooh, we got a chest. And we got our 1 gym enforcements. That's nice. I don't think either one of these are particularly helpful. I guess hero potion for the Duke, right? Alright, give me something good. Nope, okay. Dark elixir. I think we could use that. It's not terrible. There we go. We got the Inferno Tower upgrading. Having the Prospector towards almost the end of the track really sucks, yeah. That's not ideal, but... just put 1 old OP troop in and that's it, yeah. Like some E-Dragon or Dragon Spammer. We had guys that were doing like, mix of Valkyries and Yetis, and then they'd have random Electro Dragon in the army camp, like, shit like that. It's really weird. Alright, let's go. What do I need now? Got those upgrading. We can upgrade the bird. Oh my god, every time I look to see how much the first level of the bird is, it's like sticker shock, even though we just checked it not long ago. It's like, holy cow, 200,000! My goodness. That is crazy for level 1. Yo, Kazzy with the 25 months. Thank you so much for that support, Kazzy. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good morning. Good morning. I appreciate that support. Yeah, we're a ways off from the Raven. But, we'll get there. Can I do anything with Elixir? Nothing of importance, it looks like. Okay, so we're just doing walls. Cool, cool. Let's farm Dark. Dark Elixir! You're good? I'm good as well. Can't complain. This guy's got 10k Dark. We're gonna take that. I think we got the Dark. Now we just need the 50% and we're good to go. Boom. $7k Dark, alright. Snipe the drills. And then push for the storage. Actually, we can get that town hall down, that would be nice too. Let's see. Got the storage. Where's the Raven at? I see it. Okay. Raven was going for the storage. I should have put the Warden closer to the Town Hall. The Raven could help get that down too. Go, little birdie, go! Oh, it's making its way. Look at that. Raven clutches Town Hall. I do like the Raven. I haven't messed around with the new hero much. I think we're gonna do a lot more with the new hero tomorrow since we got the ranked attacks tomorrow. I will probably do my CWL attack either tonight or tomorrow with the new hero as well. Not on stream if I do it tonight, so I'll probably save it for tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do my CWL attack on stream though. I might keep that off stream, just because my hit rate tends to be a little bit better when I'm not sitting here with the device on the desk. I gotta get hunched over like a goblin to do my attacks. Wait, why did that not drop my earthquakes? There we go. Alright, we are cooking. There's a lot of elixirs still. I see a storage on the backside. I don't know if we'll get all the way to that. I'm just gonna let it roll though. We'll see what we get. But yeah, I mean, so far, with the little bit of use I have had with the new hero, I like it. We got a little glimpse of what the first epic equipment's going to be. I don't know if you've seen that yet or not, Kazi. But the first epic equipment for the Duke was kind of leaked by Supercell. And it looks pretty neat. 10,000 Dark Elixir, we will take that. Sell for gems. You always go research potion. You lately have not played Clash too much, Dragon Spam? I've been doing a lot of Dragon Spam too. I've been doing a little bit more Hog Rider since the Hog Rider level came out. But I'm not as comfortable with Hogs as I am with Dragons, so like when I have to do a CWL attack, for example, we're sticking to the Dragons. Until I can get that confidence level with the Hog Riders up. But now we have the new Dragon Duke, so it's like, alright, we're just back to Dragons now, so I can use the new hero. I mean, I could probably use the new hero with other attacks, I just feel like it, you know... Even though it it does less damage with other air troops, it still seems like a good air army hero. I am excited to see what pro players do with it, though, especially with their smash attacks. We did see it a little bit yesterday, but it wasn't so great because there were no 3-stars in the whole match. There's a lot of defense, so we didn't get to see anything too crazy. Maybe tomorrow. I need to look and see what matches are going on. Maybe tomorrow we can find a good match to watch. With some top 10 teams. I mean, yesterday's match was also top 10 teams. It's just really defensive. Which happens. OP base builders on both sides. Actually, let me look. I can look right now and see what's going on tomorrow. I never checked to see what's going on today. I don't know what I missed. Let's scroll. So today is the 2nd. Still a lot of matches happening today. Jeez. March 2nd, March 2nd, March 2nd. Jesus. It's a busy day for esports. I'm still on the 2nd. That's page 2. Still on the 2nd. There we go, finally, towards the end of page 3. We got March 3rd. So, I don't know those teams. Fuching number 1 plays a nobody team. Carry Esports plays a nobody team. Any top 10 matchups? JSWFY plays a nobody team. Alright. So we got some top 10 teams playing, they're just not playing anybody difficult. You've been going overgrowth of Root Riders. You just got sick of throwers and meteor golems. But you're not sick of Root Riders. We had Root Riders for 2 years, Kazzy. We had Root Riders for way longer. I'm so glad that Root Riders are not getting a new level. I can't do another year of Root Riders. I can't. You love it? Hey, there are some Root Rider fans out there. Honestly, I would be fine with Root Riders if they got a like a fundamental change to how they work. I think the problem with Root Riders is just the fact that they can break walls the entire time they're alive on the map. If they just made it so that their ability wears off at some point, it wouldn't be so bad. They could give Root Riders a new level for Town Hall 18 and it wouldn't break the game. But we'll see what they do. Yeah, Rhonda's a Root Rider fan as well. You still like to see what the good teams are using? Yeah, I agree. We might pick up one of those matches tomorrow. I need to look and see what times they were, actually. We haven't watched JSWFY yet, so maybe we watch them. They're at 10 a.m. It's a little bit earlier than when I go live, but that would be fine. I just realized all the matches I looked at were all at 10 a.m. tomorrow. That's a lot. There could still be some other ones. I'm not seeing zoos anywhere for tomorrow. Oh, I tripled. Maybe we go live a little bit early and watch the Chinese team. The Alphabet Soup team. They gotta change that name. The new hero has broken the game, supposedly. I don't know. I mean, a bunch of people used it in yesterday's match and nobody tripled, so I don't know about broken the game. Maybe in normal mode. But in esports mode, if anything, it's worse. People were struggling. And we watched top 10 teams. It was Psycho versus Only Esports, so it's not like we were watching bad players. That's the crazy thing. But we'll definitely keep an eye on it. Got all the dark already, that's good. Get out of there. Where are we at? 180. We're getting closer to being able to upgrade the bird. What else am I upgrading? Also forgot about that. I guess we're still just doing walls with elixir. So then maybe another Inferno Tower. That's kind of a ways out, though. We'll see. Hey, Julo, thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Go. See how much of that we can get. We're just gonna let it go. Let it ride. Kazzy's working. And hopefully, got an easy day at work. Raven's getting that dark elixir for us. Now we need a resource targeting hero. We need the Goblin King. People have been speculating about a Goblin King for years. For like a decade. Just painting. Nice. That's what I do for work too. There we go. That's good. 12,000 Dark Elixir. That's a big bump. Okay. I wasn't sure if I had another resource potion or not. 20, what was this? 234, so we need about 33,000 more. Oh, we could also do... convert resources. Let's actually do it for gold, because we got a lot more gold to go. To get the Inferno Tower upgraded. I want to save my rune for when we have the 20% discount, and then try to do walls that way. Bit cheaper. See if we can find a little bit more Dark Elixir. It was awesome seeing you and talking to you, Willie. Same to you, Kazzy. You're off to get some breakfast? Well, I hope you have a good breakfast and have a good rest of your day. Catch you next time. Where's all the Dark Elixir at? I'm trying to be greedy now. Fine. This is why people farm the loot bonus. Farming kind of sucks now. It's not fun. %, and done. Take care of you as well. This guy's got a fair bit of Dark Elixir. We'll take that. Let's see where it's all at. There's one drill here. The other two drills are up there. And the storage is in the top, I believe. Is there a hole here? Not really. That'll do it. Alright. Easy enough. I'm gonna tell him not to awaken Cassie's message. I read wifey and not of Willie. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to get you a spare coffee. That's funny. The obstacles stick around for way too long. I don't want to see them to begin with. I hit the button that says remove obstacles. I want to see 0 obstacles. Not all the obstacles for 7 seconds. Go. Got a lot of that loot quickly. I didn't realize that dark drill was on the backside, but we got the prints there at least. So we got the dark drill collected. Got all the dark. Nice. We got 230. That actually added up fairly quickly. Get the Raven upgrading. Oh, we need 4,000 more. Should be able to do that one more attack. There we go, Rhonda's got a coffee for you. That'd be nice if people could, like, donate coffees through stream. I could take a coffee. I'd actually seen, I don't know if it still exists, but I know at one point at least there was a, there was like a Twitch add-on where people could order food for streamers, and it would get delivered to their house. Like, that's kind of crazy. So I was watching a streamer, and they had that thing activated, and they were just getting random food deliveries like every couple of hours from people on stream. And he's like, you could stop now, I've got too much food. It never worked for me though, because I live in an area that doesn't really have a whole lot of food delivery. A lot more now than what we had back then. Back then there was absolutely nothing. We have some food delivery stuff now, since it's become a lot more popular. But man, is it expensive. I don't do food delivery. It is way too expensive. Treat stream, yeah, something like that. I think that was it. It's probably still a thing. It is, yeah. That's kind of a crazy thing to just order food for someone. It's like, oh, somebody from the internet sent food to my house again. Oh, let's see. Where's your dark? We got it in the storage here. Oops, I popped open the log launcher manually. I popped its ability. You have groceries delivered but not fast food. That stuff's poison, yeah. I'll eat fast food, but very rarely. Like, once every 3 months. But I also have groceries delivered. Walmart Plus is so nice. The only time I actually go to the store anymore is if I absolutely am desperate for something. I hate going to the store, and now I can just have everything from Walmart delivered. It's like, alright. Oh, I needed more groceries? Let me put in another order. I'd rather have groceries to my home than food? Yeah, same. Get me some stuff to cook. Speaking of which, I need to get chicken out of the freezer. So I'm going to do some food prep for the subathon. I guess I could probably do that this weekend. Well, the subathon starts Sunday. I'd better do it before then. Oh, this guy's loaded. Look at all the loot here. I like that. That was a good addition, I think. I was starting to get lost down the rabbit hole of what new sounds to add. It was like, I gotta start stream. I was planning to do this like 30 minutes ago. You'll go to Aldi or a different grocery store, but you hate going inside Walmart? Yeah, Walmart's... I don't like it either. I should see if Aldi has grocery delivery, actually. I bet they do. Because I like Aldi's selections of stuff. I used to work at Aldi. I worked there for... I don't know, a little less than a year, I think. Instacart? Yeah, I'm not sure if they... I don't know if Instacart works where I'm at. I know that's pretty much how Walmart does it, though. Because I order directly through Walmart, but I'm pretty sure they work with one of those services like Instacart. It might be the same thing. But I haven't looked at it in a while. The inventory isn't consistent. Yeah. Alright. We have enough for the bird. We got actually way more than we need for the bird. Take it. Only 9 more levels to go. Let's change you to Sneezy. How How much do we need for an Inferno? 8 million more. Alrighty. We're gonna get the Inferno upgrading, and then I think from there it's God of War time. Since we don't have our ranked attacks to do. It's got a lot of elixir, but not a lot of gold. I shouldn't be too greedy. Probably faster to just spam the attacks. Come on, 50%. It's also faster if I spread things out more and not just drop everything in a line on one side. There we go. You're too cheap to order and too lazy to go to the store. Just have your grandparents do it. Hey, whatever works. I'm lazy to go to the store. If I lived in town, it would be different, but if I want to go to the grocery store, it's kind of a commitment. It's at least like, it's a half-hour total drive, 15 minutes each way. And then that's not counting the time for everything else, so. If I want to do all that driving and take all that time out of my day, it's really got to be worth it. Or I can spend $5 and have Walmart deliver it. Well, it's $5 for the delivery charge and then $5 for a tip, is what it usually is. So, 10 bucks and Walmart does it for me. Easy peasy. $10 so I don't have to drive half an hour. I'll take it. Alright, next one up. Spread things out more so this goes faster. That's much better. Much better. Go. Bada bing, bada boom. Used to take a 2.5-hour drive to school, so 5 hours in a car total. Yeah, long drives are no fun. We had a work project that we did for like, I think 3 or 4 years, for like a few months at a time. The work project was in Kentucky. So for me, that was a 2.5 to 3 hour drive one way. So I know about that drive too. So for each year that we did that project, it was like 2 or 3 months in a row for like 3 to 5 days a week driving back and forth. We could get a hotel, but I mean, driving ended up being a fair bit cheaper, plus getting a hotel and staying down there is super inconvenient, especially when I'm trying to stream. But yeah, those drives are miserable. I hated that job so much, that project. The last time we did it was last year, and it's like, I'm not doing this again. Like, not unless I absolutely have to. Not to mention, because of where I live, I gotta go through, like, 3 major cities between here and there. So that makes everything a lot worse. Because if you manage to dodge rush hour in one city, you're gonna hit it in another. And it seems like Cincinnati's always in a rush hour. Still a lot of loot on this base. Where's it all at? I think that's about all we're gonna get here. Hey, Shivam. I said that like you weren't here earlier. Just pretend I didn't forget you were here earlier. I did not forget Shivam was here. Oh, he's back. Yeah, see, he wasn't here earlier. He said so. We almost have enough now. What was it, 23 million? I'm gonna try to get a little greedy on these bases. See if we can get a little bit more loot. Okay, cool. Take that. I wish they'd given us another Valkyrie level. That would have been neat. How much of that loot we can get before we wrap this one up. Remember when you used to be a max Town Hall 15 and I was a Town Hall 13? Oh yeah. I do remember. Now you're all grown up. I'm above you in the war map now. I gotta start spending money again. We can't have that. Oh no. It's funny too because when I let Sir Jet Jangles join the clan forever ago, Sir Jet was I don't remember what town hall level he was, but he was super rushed, and he was like 4 town halls lower than everybody else in the clan. I was like, all right, well, we'll take him in and see how he does. Now look at him. He's above me on the war map, too. I don't like that. Everybody's grown up. Now I kick him out for being too rushed. This guy's got some good loot like that. Let's see. It's all just on the outside. See how much of it we can get. Log Launcher's saving that Dark Elixir for us. Oh, we had CC troops. Hello, Super Dragon. Oh, we missed him. Missed all the storages. It's alright, that's still fine. Alright, one more attack. And we'll be done farming. For now. Yeah, that'd be a good kick message. That'd be funny. He'd be so confused. 8 trap. It's very annoying. But we got our 23 million, so whatever we get from here is just gonna be bonus. So with this attack, we'll get the Inferno Tower upgraded, and then we are moving over to the God of War game. We're gonna play that for an hour or two before I head off for the day. And I'd like to try to finish that game before the weekend. That would be nice. It'll probably be max by this month. By the end of this month, except supercharges. Nice. I think my main account should be as well. I'm not too far off on my main. I think the reason I'm so low, though, is because I just barely got started on my supercharges before that update dropped. I think everybody else had gotten a lot more supercharges done than I did. But like I said, I'm not spending a bunch of money on the game anymore. At least not for now. That could change in the future, but we'll see what happens. There we go. I want to see what I have left over here. I know I've got the rest of my Seeking Air Mines. I just got started on these. I got Teslas and mortars, and I think that's it. And then I'm back to supercharges. So Teslas, mortars, and Seeking Air Mines. Everything else should be done. Supercharges take forever, though. You're not spending any money. You only buy alternate gold passes? Well, you're probably not super far ahead of me, then. And you're probably more active than me, too. That probably makes a big difference. It's hard to say how much time my builders spend not working. I'm doing a better job now, though. Look, they're all busy. They're all busy little guys. Alright, I'm going to head out there for Clash of Clans. I'm not heading out, but we're going to wrap up the Clash of Clans part there. If anybody watching is heading out, I appreciate you hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow with more Clash of Clans and doing ranked attacks. For those of you on YouTube, the stream will continue over on Twitch or my second YouTube channel if you want to hang out. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care and have a good day.